Alrighty then, well, it's about that time. So, Goody's positioning in the sun, everybody. You should know my name, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we made it to Veilstone City. This town has gambling, right? Want to build some game corner? Do you want to sell some coins? Oh, sorry, you don't have a coin case to hold your coins. There's a young man next door. You. Welcome to Resident Potential. So what's the potential? We give you hidden power, yes. As you see the hidden power of Pokemon, they'll learn. Oh, so you can use that, sure. Alright, what's the hidden power of Reverend? So, Hidden Power is a move that's 70 base power and is a random type per Pokemon. Like every individual Pokemon. So, our Reverend has Fire type Hidden Power. Alright. No, I already know Reverend's is Fire. Alright, what would, like, Sheen's be? Would be Poison. Okay, interesting. And what moves would Pyro be? It's essentially good for type coverage, and this guy tells you, like, what type coverage you're getting. Electric. Fuck. So let's go one with Zoom, Metronome, and TMs. Oh, buttload of TMs. There's a clown giving them away. Maybe... excuse me. Bleh. So let's try and find that clown. And I don't just mean Cersario. Oh hey, it's you! Ooh, now watch this coin. Spin, 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 spin. Now watch this coin, and my left hand, it's in your right. Alright, we have obtained the coin case, and now we can get coins and buy stuff. But... oh, hey, Lucas. Hey, Don. Are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep getting tougher and tougher. Well, I took a look in the game corner, and... I mean, yeah, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but... anyway, keep it up. The ring is my royalty, the towering waves shake me. Crash, crash, crash away, crash, crash, crash away. I have a tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash away. From electricity, crash away. Ah, my ring is the sea. Yep. Hello, dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you right now, she's young, but she's a born genius. I've been training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Oops, I better not tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader and the Pokemon Wrestling Ants. Oh. I'm Crusher Wake at Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again. Dat eyebrow, yo. So, yeah, go on. Good luck with the Pokemon Gym. I fear he wants something from us, Lucas. But anyways, gambling. We can get coins. So game store, do you want money for coins? Let's get 500 coins. So we have 500 coins. Can we exchange any prizes for them? No. They only get up and up and up from there. By no, I mean I couldn't afford TMs. And speaking of which, here's the Veilstone department store. the Fabulous Village and Department Store. This is, I believe, the normal Pokemart. What do you need? You're the guy who sells our regular items. That means the specialty balls are you. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Escape Rail, Pokédoll, Super Repel, Max Repel. Alright, yeah. What is up here? I want to take a look at the TMs. Giving away the Pokechap is free promotion. Sure. We have a Pokechap. What do you need? Oh, you are the IV specialist, and what are you? The X items. Okay, so this is not what I'm looking for. So that's the information till. In the 3rd floor, your TMs. Natural Gift. Your berry determines the attack. Protect. Enables you to not take damage for a turn. Keep using it many turns in a row and it won't work. False Swipe will always leave the False Swipe is for catching. It'll guarantee that the Pokemon is at least level 1 HP. Safeguard is to protect from statuses. Reflect is a physical defense up. Light Screen is special defense up. And Flash is fucking useless. And you, Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, and Hyper Beam. I will take a Blizzard for something that's coming up way later on, and a Fire Blast for Pyro in the future. What do we need? You sell dolls for your base back in the underground, and you sell furniture for your underground base, so this is all underground base stuff. And floor 5, enough shopping for a while, grab a drink and unwind a bit. This looks like it's just vending machines. Okay. So let's use the elevator. Shopping with us today. Which floor may I take you to? Where does the basement 1st floor go? Food and produce. Oh, okay. Probably should have just went up the stairs, but alright. I think we went up 4 floors. Alright, but I've had enough shopping for now. Now that I've securely spent my money, let's go gambling and show off what that's like. So I can potentially earn some more coins. And maybe get a TM out of that. I did see Looker. I had to sit there.
Ah, it is you, yes. Examine, if you will, the reveals. The Team Galactic Looker is here. Further investigation is needed, and I'm just the man to do it. Also, the messages gathered, so too disinformation. Ah, my streak is broken.
Ooh, hey, Pikachus! So it's like slots in real world. Ah! Let's do this. Ah! Yeah, so... this is about as well as I do in a real-world casino. Let's just get out of here. I'm not getting anything unless I spend money at the counter for more coins, and I'm not willing to exactly do that right now. So, to the gym we go. Hey there, how's it going? Chant to be the gym leader is a user of a fighting type Pokemon. She's a terror against normal type Pokemon. And that's a big but. That's a big but just between you and me. Maylene, the gym leader, said flying and psychic type Pokemon could be real trouble for her. When a battler smacked with punching bags along the rails. So yeah, fighting's weakness is psychic and flying. I don't have the Staraptor, which I have the Staravia, but that's probably what Barry used. But I do have a little Reverend. A Reverend of Liberty. Who is so ready to kick fighting type butt. Where are the karate quads? Yeah! Love! Oh, this is Reverend's Day. Oh, how this is Reverend's Day. Extra sensory. We have... It is a psychic type, using an 80 power psychic move, which is getting a stab boost on top of an item that gives psychic more power. Reverend is having its day today. On top of just every single one of these guys being weak to psychic. Woo! Oh yeah. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Cause what lies ahead when there's only one thing to find you. You know, I'm just beginning to realize that even though we have this great big advantage, Reverend Steel typing might be screwing it over. And we might not be as prepared for this as I thought we were. Okay, that is, bad. You know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all good. You know what? We'll put the experience share on one of our Pokemon, so they're also leveling up. Just so we're more prepared. And also because Larkshin's about to evolve in the level, and I want that to happen so badly. Man, we only have 3 Pokemon on our team, and we're about to have one of them be fully evolved, and the other 2 are getting pretty damn close to being fully evolved. We only have half the team assembled. I know I said there's going to be a long break, but I'm like, damn. Even I didn't think we were going to get final evolutions before we got a 4th team member. Holy crap. Alright, we're going to fight Maylene. We're going to fight Maylene this episode. I'm gonna cut out these Poké Center trips, but we will battle these guys. We have Magnemite and Ralts. Big Spoon! I like using the big spoon, not the little one. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Good EXP, good EXP. Sonic Boom is doing 20 damage. Alright, let's try that again. See how much return does. That did a bit. We're still only going for Reverend. That's Roxy and Ollie. I'm gonna heal again, then cut to inside the gym. Oh, yeah, I should probably also mention that at this point in time, I am throwing the EXP share onto Larksheen. Back in the gym we are. It is unfortunate that every time we come in here, we have to redo the punching bags, but so be it. I'll cut them out whenever I need to leave for the Pokemon Center. Let's do that. I don't think you ever really have to do this part, but I do it for the funs, for the lulz. Anyways, you, where the try to quads, I was striking with courage. Hiya! Courage! I strike with a bell. Machop. Alright, I'm confident we can take out a Machop with a single extra sensory. Come on, bro. You got this. You got this. Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, a mini mall. Fine. I guess it's Psychic type and Larksheen does have a Dark type move. Wow, Larksheen, this is supposed to be like Reverend's gym, and here you are, taking the fun out of it for Reverend. It's just like your Kingdom Hearts character, which, by the way, is a game I do want to LP on this channel. I am just so scared of copyright strikes. So, yeah, note to self, put EXP share on Pyro. Also, like, I really do want to do Kingdom Hearts on this channel, going back to that. But I know you gotta put in Simple and Clean, and Simple and Clean's a copyrighted song, and I don't know how to make a cover. I can sing, but that's about it. I can't do much else, and I gotta ask someone to help me make a cover of it. Because I don't wanna friggin' mute the intro. Although I might have to if I end up playing that game. Okay. Reverend's up to level 30. Safeguard. Keep old moves. Yes, you should. Black Belt Darren has been defeated. And now, what? Larksheen is evolving. Larksheen evolved into Luxray, its final form. Oh, its Poké sprite looks so stupid. I love it. Take the XP share and give that back to give that to Pyro. Oh, my phone's over there. I'm gonna pause and look up what level Bronzor evolves. So, Bronzor has to get 3 more levels to evolve. It evolves level 33. For the Aquatic Quads, I strike for hope. Hiya! Hope! Which, I'm not saying is impossible to get in this gym, but I'm pretty sure is very unlikely. You're poison fighting, so you're definitely gonna go down. And you have... Dude, get one with dry skin. It's so much better. Because all anticipation does is let me know that I have a super effective move on your ass. I probably will take the EXP share off of Pyro as soon as he hits 30. Actually speaking. Because I just want all the team to be baseline 30. And then after that, I'm going to hard focus Reverend so that Reverend can evolve. So you've identified me. And believe it or not, Pyro is actually going to be pretty important in this gym, which is why I want him at 30. There's a certain Pokemon Maylene has that I'm actually kind of scared of. That Pyro has an answer for should Reverend fall. Thank goodness you reached level 30. That is Black Belt Raphael. No, we need to go Pokemon. We're at in the first place. Item, take. Okay. Let's fight you real quick. So everyone lives together. We're the Karate Quads. I was strike for tears. Hiya, tears! Jeffrey has a hair. Oh, come on! You're kidding me, right? I actually want Pyro out for this. Leer. Pyro, just take it out. Using 2 Leers, really? Dude, have you seen my health? I'm using a Monferno. That's not exactly the most defensive Pokemon out there. Okay, 600 experience points for the both of them. Now then, let's push this back here. So I can open that up. So what you gotta do is push this up. To push this over here. To get that down there. So that you can go over here. Push this. Push this so that the path is open for you to do this. And once you remove those 3 things, go along this, push this over, open your way to Maylene, and push it over again. That and run out of here like a little sissy baby, because you like going into fights fully healed, unlike Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps, who is allergic to winning because he refuses to ever be fully healed. Like, Aaron,
Dude, I like your content. I understand you're a jackass, dumbass, but I'm also a jackass slash dumbass, and even I know the importance of leaving to heal and make sure your team is fully healed before you go do something important. As a matter of fact, I like fully healing before I go do anything, so that way I always have the best possible shot at survival. Aaron, you see, it's not that hard to heal. You're just a dumbass. Alright. We have a secret weapon waiting in the wings, our main weapon out front, and a backup plan for the ace. I'll meet you back in the gym. Okay, we are here. Hello, pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene. I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I'll take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. Alright, versus Maylene. Dude, put the dogs away. Have you seen some of these people? At least that pose is not as upfront about it, but dude, just put the dogs away. Alright, so you're starting out with a Metatite. You know what? I will start this fight with a Stealth Rock. I said I will start this fight with a Stealth Rock. Oh yeah, you have Drain Punch. That's like your main move. Drain Punch is like Giga Drain, but for fighting types. Now then, I kind of don't like that it did half health already. Here's Larksheen's glorious debut. And now with better stats, and still no electric type, how much will Bite do? A bit. Maylene's about to send in Lucario, so this is why I wanted Pyro to be level 30. Because I believe that Pyro has a better shot at this specific one. Lucario is fighting Steel type. A lot of people seem to forget that. And because it's Steel type, it's weak to fire. That's not a crit. Oh, shit. We're boned. We're boned. We're boned. Larksheen, can you handle it? Man, I am so sorry, Reverend. This is not your fight. The Intimidate, cut down the attack. Return? You're faster. Oh, fuck, you're faster. Okay, let's see how much this does. Not a whole lot, all things considered. Bite. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Damn. Thought I had this. Okay. Extra sensory. You can survive one. So that means you're probably down now. Yep, you're down. Really hoping that crit wasn't needed. Oh, come on! No level ups, really? Pointed stones dug into a choke. And I have a single potion. Karate chop. Is that going to be enough? Well, yep. Unless you miss. Which you don't. Do you live? No. Alright, I'll be back. I think we can do this too. Damn.
I expected Fantina. I expected Fantina because of our team, but I did not expect Maylene to beat us. But we were close. We were close. I got this. All right. Let's try this again. Do I want to open with... You know what? No, I don't want to open with Reverend. I want to open with Larksheen. And just try for that bite immediately. Give Reverend as much health as it can have. Ah, put the dogs away. Gross, gross, gross. No one wants to be sniffing that. Things are about to get easier. Don't worry, not every gym leader after Gardenia will take me multiple tries. You're gonna start with, Fake Out. No, you didn't? You started with Rock Tomb. Alright, you lowered my speed. And that lowered it enough for Drain Punch. I always forget that Metatite's a Gen 3 Pokemon. Is Metatite Gen 3? Yeah, I think it's Gen 3. I can't even figure it out. I just know it's not this gen. Alright, we're gonna have the Intimidate saved for later. Pyro, you're up. Let's weaken this Lucario as much as possible. Flame Wheel. Use Force Palm instead of Drain Punch. How much does Force Palm do? More. Well, there's no Drain Punch, thank goodness. We're gonna go for Reverend now. And we are going to try Extrasensory. Ooh, yikes. Yikes on a stick. Please hit through the confused paralysis. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off, Maylene. Nope, I don't accept this. I don't accept this. It feels like cheating to be using items, but fuck it, you forced my hand. We're going to spark the ever-living shit out of you. Yep. Two more levels and then you evolve. Machoke. Nope, because what we're going to do is we're going to our bag. I bought Hyper Potions for this. Healing Reverend up to full. Now, Reverend, please hit through the paralysis this time. I know you're already slower than this thing. Alright, you gotta do it one more time. Just do it one more time. Oh, of course you get a crit. Now watch, I don't get a good damage rate, so I automatically lose. I got a good... Oh, I got a crit. I don't know if that would have mattered. But who cares? I got a crit. Down goes Maylene. Okay, it only took one extra try. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss, but I learned a lot from it. Please get this gym badge. Dawn received the Cobble Badge from Maylene. Should I explain about this fish gym badge? With it, you can use the hidden move Fly outside of battle. Since you have 4 badges, now Pokemon obtained in trades will obey you up to level 50. Please take this as well. TM60. I believe that's Drain Punch. It contains the move Drain Punch, and that move inflicts damage and rouse the target's HP. It was pretty powerful. And, you know, I really, actually, we have a fighting type. Maybe we could use it on instead fighting type Pokemon, right? You know, like, as our reward for picking the fire type starter, that's also fighting type, maybe we can get Drain Punch on it. Oh no. Hi, Lucas. Hello. Hey, Don. Listen, I need your help. Some Team Galactic goons grabbed my Pokedex and won't give it back. I'm sure could use your help. I'll be waiting for you in front of the warehouses. Please come. Well, I guess I have my mission objective, and that is something we can tackle next time. Because I am healing my butt like there is no tomorrow. Because that's a brutal fight. Yes, I'd like to rest my Pokemon. And with that, I'm going to take a look at my badge case and clean off my badges as per the standard. View. Swap the screens. Okay, so look, it bothers me because alright, the way it worked in Diamond and Pearl was you got these two just fine, but you didn't go fight Fantina third, you got past Hearthome and you fought Maylene third, then Wake fourth, and then you went back to Hearthome and fought Fantina's fifth. But in this game, they changed it so Fantina's third. But they didn't bother changing it so that way the badge order around. They didn't push her up here to her down there and him over here. No. So it goes. No, it goes. Yeah, it feels weird. And when I get Wake's badge, I'll feel better about it because then it at least looks like we're going in the proper order. And then when I get the badge after this badge, it'll feel even better because now we actually were going in there. But yeah, that's the end of the badge rant that I have. We've finally reached the badge rant. I hyped it up for all of 0 seconds. And that's going to conclude it for today's episode. So, next time on Pokemon Platinum, I'm going to help Lucas out with this thing for fear that he's going to kill us. And we are also going to move our way over to the next town. But until that time happens, yada yada blah blah bye.